Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is not mine. I have this watch courtesy of yet another Random Rob Discord tour group. Briefly, Random Rob is a fellow YouTuber, fellow watch enthusiast with a extremely good-sized number of followers and subscribers. He has his own Discord server, which is a chargeable Discord server. You do have to pay a nominal fee to join the server, but you do get a lot of perks, including a heavily vetted buy-sell trade function, and even better, the ability to join watch tours. Tours of watches. People can say they want to join a tour for a particular watch. There's a random drawing for each watch tour, and if you're in, you're in. And you get to experience a watch like this one for 4 or 5 days, and then you send it off to the next person in the tour. I've done many of these tours. I've even hosted many of the tours, and they are a great way to experience all kinds of different watches without actually having to buy one, and it's a good savings of money. Anyway, today I have in front of me a watch from a company that pretty much every watch enthusiast that I know, dozens of them, they all love this watch brand, Hamilton. They all love the brand. They sing the praises of Hamilton watches. They're very excited to own them or wear them. And I've never had a Hamilton watch in the metal until now. It was a great opportunity for me to get a hold of one, and I've gotten a hold of one of the Hamilton Murphs, M-U-R-P-H, Murph, or Murphs, plural. This particular one is a 38 millimeter watch with a very nice brown leather strap. Exhibition case back. It's done in the field watch style. The case, this is how it came to me. In this case, it's not the case that I believe these watches come in, but this is how it came to me. I have another strap in there. I think this is the strap it's supposed to have on there, because all the pictures online show this watch with a black strap. This is a signed black strap, leather, alligator appearance. This one is, what is this, G9 or 69? I don't think this is the strap that it was born with, but it's actually a very comfortable strap. Don't mind wearing it with this. I'm not a big fan of brown in general, but this one is very comfortable. It's well worn by this point. The contrasting stitching does pick up the hands very nicely. This is a field watch. It's a simple three-hander, big numeral indices, no movable bezel. In fact, very simple bezel. No date complication, nothing of that type. It does have a screw-down crown, I think. No, it does not. I'm sorry. This does not. Just a watch that you would wear hiking, biking, walking, what have you, out in the great outdoors. And the reason it's called the Murph, for those of you who know, you know. For those of you who don't, there was a movie several years ago called Interstellar, starring Matthew McConaughey. It's about a Earth that is losing its ability to feed its people, and they send explorers out into space through I think, black holes or something like that. It was a relatively entertaining movie. They were searching for planets to colonize and hopefully grow food there and send it back to Earth and maybe move the whole population to Earth. I don't remember. It's been many years since I saw the movie, and I didn't particularly find the movie to be terribly memorable myself, but I'm in the minority there. Matthew McConaughey's character wore in the movie a Hamilton watch, and he gave a watch like this to his daughter Murph, or Murphy, or something like that. It was a one-off. It was not a production Hamilton watch. It was a one-off watch that, because of the popularity of the design, actually was later made. I mean, I read this story in 2 or 3 different websites, and it sort of glommed it all together, and that's sort of the impression I got. The watch was a one-off movie prop, but was later produced. It is a caliber H10. It is an in-house caliber H10. It's based on an ETA movement, from what I understand. It has an 80-hour power reserve. You have sapphire crystals front and back. Stainless steel case, very nice leather strap. The watch snapshot in time as I'm making this in the roughly the end of January 2023, although this video won't come out until March. Sorry about that. I'll leave a link to the Hamilton website. The price is $895 for this watch. It may be more or less by the time this video comes out. I'm sorry if that price has changed drastically and I've not kept up with it. On my 7¼ inch wrist, this case is a little bit on the small side. Ain't gonna lie. This is not normally a watch that I would buy due to its case size. I would hope that they would make this watch in a bigger size. But it wears nicely. It's very comfortable. With the brown leather strap, it's very nicely worn in and very comfortable to put on, wear around. I've worn it for a couple of days now. You have a signed crown with the Hamilton logo. Very simply finished. It's sort of a semi-bright finish. I guess we could argue the bezel is polished. The sides would be more of a satiny look. The exhibition case back shows off the movement. It's not a highly decorated movement, although it does have a Hamilton logo and the word Hamilton on the rotor, which is, nice. It's a nice watch. $895 field watch. I think, considering other field watches I know of out in the world, that price is a little dear, but not out of line. I mean, you do what you want. It's your money. It's 38 millimeter case diameter. It's a 20 millimeter lug. I got those off the website. I measured the tip to tip at just a shade under 44 millimeter, 43.9. And it's 11¼ millimeters thick with 100-meter water resistance. Although with the lack of a screw-down crown, I worry. I wouldn't submerge this watch. Not with a non-screw-down crown. I would worry about the seals. But screw-down case back gives you a bit of hope. But that crown not being a screw-down unit, see, it's not a screw-down crown. It's just winding. I'm struggling here, guys and gals. I don't get it. I mean, I trust the word of my watch friends like Random Rob, like Tennessee Mike, Kevin from Wrong Time Watch, Tristano from Urban Gentry, Mark from Long Island Watch. I know I'm name dropping here. I mean, literally dozens of people I know in the watch community that love Hamilton and evangelicalize about the brand. And it looks like they put out a great product. This watch is definitely a high quality. It's well finished. It's keeping excellent time. I put on a time graph where it was within a few seconds of a day of zero. I don't get it. I've seen plenty of watches just as good as this for hundreds less. I've seen plenty of watches better than this for the same price or maybe a little more. So I don't get it. I'm not a watch for me. I'm not a great fan of the field watch genre, although I do love my Zelos Aurora. I have owned other Zelos and other field watches, and I've sold all of them over time, except for the Aurora, and hell, I may even sell that someday. The field watch genre just doesn't, I don't get it. Hamilton makes a great watch. It looks like a great watch. It wears great, runs great, feels great in the hand, it looks great in the metal. But I'm sorry, I don't get it. Do I recommend this watch as something you should look at? Absolutely. It's a high quality piece. It's at a decent price. It's got good features. It keeps great time. Definitely something you could look at. Do I get the hype? No, I really don't. But that's just me. That's just one man's opinion. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below. But as for me, I'm going to send this off to the next guy in the tour and get ready to do the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it to be entertaining, useful, informative. If you did, please click that thumbs up for me. If you didn't, hey, click the thumbs down. Still meant you paid attention. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. I do, however, delete trolls. I delete insults. And I delete links to bad places on the internet. And I block the commenters that do these things. If you're new to the channel, of course, I do welcome you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll take the time to enjoy many videos on my channel. I have hundreds. All I ask in return is please click that red subscribe button down below. If you've been here before but you haven't already clicked that red subscribe button, click the red subscribe button, please. Let's grow this channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon too, so that when I do live streams or I upload new videos, you will be alerted. Meanwhile, as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy, so please, when you're out and about, be safe. Be careful, be well, see you soon.